SurveyMonkey is a very easy tool to use. I've found that I very much enjoy using SurveyMonkey and will find it very useful in my classroom. To begin, you simply want to log on to the SurveyMonkey.com site. This is the home page. All you'll need to do is sign up, and it's free. Since I've already signed up, though, I'm going to sign in. Now, it takes you to the page where you can already see the surveys that I've created in the past. Since you won't have any surveys created before, your page will look a little different. We're going to go to Create Survey. Create New Survey. And the title will be Reading Survey. Continue. Now we get to choose how to edit our survey. We can make it any color that we want. Orange zest. Now we're going to add questions. All you have to do is find where it says Add Question here and click. It also allows you to choose the question type. If you want your students to be multiple choice, if you want them to fill in a comment or essay box, a rating scale, a text box, date and time, multiple different answers. So we're going to choose multiple choice for ours. Our first question is, do you like reading? The choice answers are yes and no. Now we want to scroll down and down here where you can't even see it is Save Changes. Now you see our question is automatically added in. Now we're going to add another question. This time it's going to be a comment or essay box. The question is, what is your favorite book? Save Changes. And there it is for you. We're going to add one more question, and the final question is another multiple choice. Do you think you are a good reader? The questions or the answers are yes, no, and I don't know. Go to Save Changes, and there's our third question. Now, you may be wondering what it is that you can do with your survey from this point. It's very simple. All you want to do is go to Collect Responses. It's going to give you options of how you would like to collect your responses. I'm going to choose Create a Link and send it to your own email or place on a web page. Next step, I'm going to place the survey link on a web page. So all I do is copy and I'll paste it in my web page. So I'm going to find my web page. Here we are. On my web page, I'm going to decide where I want it. I'd like to have it under the reading list. Now for a moment, I'm going to go back to the SurveyMonkey page because if you notice, it says simply copy the code in the blue box below, then paste it on the HTML of any web page. It's very important to remember because it's going to be a very specific way you have to do it. So back on the web page, I'm simply going to go to the reading list, edit page. Now, up at the top where it says HTML, I'm going to click. And I decide I want it at the very bottom of my page, so I put my cursor at the bottom, and I'm going to paste in the URL they gave me. And now I can center it if I'd like, save my changes, and there's my survey. Now, if I'd like to take the survey, all I do is click, and it takes me directly to the page. Yes, I like reading. My favorite book is Tuesdays with Morrie, and I think I'm a good reader. So now I'm done. Now you will simply go back to the original SurveyMonkey place. Now, you can see who's taken your survey and what their responses are by analyzing the results. You can see here, by browsing the responses, that my answers were yes, Tuesdays with Morrie, and yes again. The summary also shows that there was 100% of the test takers that said yes, that the replies were Tuesdays with Morrie, and that 100% of the respondents said yes once again. If you had multiple students taking this test, the responses would be much different and the percentages would change as well. That's what makes this such a great tool. Thank you for listening to my tutorial on SurveyMonkey, and I hope that you learned a lot.